Hi, I'm Zachary and today I will be sharing my personal history project. I want to start off with the things that mean the most to me, my friends and family. One of the many great things about my friends is that they will always have my back. Hanging around with them is unbeatable, and time seems to fly when I'm with them. Whether it be driving to Dallas to watch the Ranch and Allen playoffs, or just going and fishing the whole weekend away in Port O'Connor, I can count on them no matter what. All of us go way back, and it shows. We all click with interests and views on things, which makes it that much more enjoyable to hang with them. 80% of the time, that's who I'm with, so a lot of great memories have been shared. Some of the best times with them have just been hanging around and doing nothing, but it seems to be the most enjoyable times that I'm with them. The fact of it is, it's because I'm with my best friends through all of this, and we form great alliances with one another and bonds that can't be broken. It's easy to get caught up in all the high school beef, but I love the fact that at the end of the day, we are all still the greatest of friends. Some of the hardships in my friend group is barriers. Some of the barriers we have is not everyone can drive. So through this, it can be frustrating finding a ride to things or just simply hanging out. Then we all have barriers on where we can go. It's rough knowing that we all could be fishing in the best weather ever, but simply can't leave the neighborhood. The greatest thing in my life is my family. I'm very glad that they have put up with me for this long. They mean the world to me, especially my little brother. He's so wild and energetic. It can be annoying at times, but nonetheless, I love him the way he is. Not a care in the world other than which toy he's going to take out to dinner for that night. But in the end, my go-to person will always be my mom. I love how understanding we are towards one another and how we can always see through each other's points of view. Another great figure in my life is my dad. My dad is one of the goofiest guys I know, but he lays the house rules, like how our family government is democracy. Until conflict, which then he can overrule, but ideas and views are sought out to be towards the better for the family, which can cause conflict between me and him if we have different opinions. Political beliefs around my house are shared commonly, and especially at this point in time due towards the elections and my dad working for the news. They tend to stay very conservative and more along the sides of freedom and limited government. Our economic system as a family can vary greatly, but for the most part, it is free enterprise. This is shown through if I want something, I'll have to go save up and earn it. This can be frustrating at times, but it lets me experience real economic practices with their close eye. This teaches me money management skills. And an economic source in my life would be odd jobs around the house and being a lifeguard. And as of right now, all of my money is paying for my truck, so I'm broke. I believe a lot of economic issues could be fixed with wise spending, and I take don't spend what you don't have to heart on most of the things that I buy. My favorite time period covered in this class would have to be the Indus River Valley cultures, because they started it all with being able to make more than ends meet. And to see how we went from hunting and gathering to having a surplus of everything and farming. I also feel this closely relates to my family because I'm their firstborn, so every step of the way is new to them, which is just like how the people of that time period were living. Without their technological advancements, we would not be as well off as we are today. Other than my friends and family, the rest of my time is spent outdoors. I've never been the one to binge watch a whole season of Breaking Bad in 3 days. In fact, I don't even watch Netflix. I'd rather fish the whole weekend away in East Matagorda and come back with a terrible glasses tan line. Me and my best friend used to ride our bikes up to 13 miles just for some lake we found on the maps. Those are the types of things that are unforgettable, and that's why hunting and fishing are such a big part of my life today. Whether it be buying my own boat before I had a truck to tow it, or spending weeks at a time at our deer lease, I can always count on the outdoors to be there. That brings me to my next primary source. My first buck shot the morning of December 29, 2014. This shows how important hunting and fishing is to me and how it has influenced my life. Enough to go spend a week in a place where there was no electricity or running water, only a cabin in West Texas, and for the whole trip it never went above freezing, just to shoot this deer. I would go back and do it again any day, and that's how much I love it.